All right, I'm here with Dominguez at the 2025 8th Annual Gear Jammers Truck Show, and I'm here to ask a few questions. All right.
Hi everybody, my name is Rico. I work with Dominguez Iron Work. What we got behind here is a 2012 389 full custom built truck. We get new rails on it, make it extended to 312 wheelbase with a signature 600 coming turned up to 600 horsepower and 18 transmission behind with 355 rears. We got a drop axle car hauler with Dominguez suspension, L-right suspension in it. Frame was painted in and out. Bumpers, Dominguez made bumper. Dominguez made all the accessories for the truck, visor, breather bracket, step, cab extension. Drill the hole for the wheels to make it nicer and bigger. This truck used to be mid-roof. We do a conversion to flat top. Dominguez made the bracket for the L tank, the hanger for the exhaust pipe, two boxes. Floor is made out of Miami. Dominguez made all the trim for the doors and the floor around. Interior was done in Miami too. Dome light, Dominguez made it. So everything around is watermelon light. Dominguez waterproof lights on it. Custom bracket for the fuel tanks, and we custom bracket a lot for the lights too. So if you want to be shining on your side and you're gonna be hiding your light, that's what we do. We do the cab extension panels too. So all the way about on the sleeper, all the way about on the front. If you want to make it longer, we make it longer. If you want to get it short, we make it shorter. Dominguez made bracket for the exhaust. Yeah, this truck went a full restoration. So the owner want to get the nicest possible. That's why we went to it. So we keep it everything painted to match it inside, outside.
Yeah, and I see the whole interior is all paint matched too.
So on the shop, we custom build the hiding the airbag suspension with watermelon lights on Dominguez bracket. Don't don't panic. That's the name of the truck. So we kind of have to come with a nickname. Bracket for the SCV antenna. Deck plate. This is a kind of distinctive deck plate that we do on the house. So as you can see, we shape the edges on it to make it over the chassis. Custom built trailer hook connect box. We can hide it then if you want to. We can leave them underneath the surface. We work with the customer based on what customer need to. That's what we do. We shape the boat to keep the frame a cleaner look out of it. Custom build the front bracket. Custom build the front bracket. We decided to become with this new idea now to avoid the raw chip on the painting. So you can replace this one anytime you want or repolish because it's stylish, so it's easy to maintain. Because if you paint it all the way to the bottom, you have to repaint in the fender every time.
And it's just bolted on there,
And
right?
it's bolted on. It's a simple, it's a simple part to replace. Same thing. In the lane. Panel between the fuel tank made by us in the house.
Oh, and I see you got the lights.
Yeah, and we got black light with bracket underneath the frame. So at night time you gotta see it's a nice light up truck. Back here on the fifth wheel, this is a house-made fifth wheel racer. So we want to work with the chassis arch. That's why we went to this idea.
Yep.
Yep. So I have a low leaf suspension on it. Same thing back here. The same bracket that we made on the cover that we did on the front, we bring it to the back to matching the truck front and back. Bracket for the fenders, homemade bracket for us. Yeah, same thing back here. This one, we can customize this plate going up or both to the frame. It's based on the customer.
Yeah.
Same thing back here. We can shape you inside the frame or outside the frame based on what you like to.
Yep.
We shape all the edges of the frame. You see, boltless deal. This is a house made light panel. We put the name of the customer who owned the truck. That's what he want on it. We can put your name, your company name, your logo, anything you want into it.
Now, is this a working truck or is this
no? This truck never
show?
been worked yet. It's just a show truck for now. To the owner, only build another one and take this one for work.
Now, this is your guys' show truck, right? This is
This is what we're showing this year and last year. We had a new project but the owner of the company is the one who's going to be talking about that project. So we showing the project what we are doing on it, but the owner is going to be the one in charge, telling what's behind the truck and what's the idea behind the truck. We just display the truck until he came up and talk to people what he want to be doing on the truck.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this is a full restoration truck. We can do this for show truck, for working truck, depending on the customer and what the idea is behind everything. So
Yeah,
we work with people ideas. So
yeah,
everything that you see on the truck, I want to say 80-90% maybe be done by us, but we're working with your idea to custom what you want to have in your truck.
yeah.
That's what makes
Now,
us different.
and look at these hubcaps. I've never seen hubcaps like this before. Normally they go all the way down, but that is a very interesting look.
Anytime. We right now we're using the truck to pull the trailer with a show truck, but this truck for more than a year they use a display truck. So now you just going to show pulling another show truck. That's all we're doing for now.
Yeah, so this is a display truck for what do you call it? To show off all of the stuff that you
Yes,
guys
what
offer.
what we do on the show. Yeah.
Now, do you want to show the tent and show what other stuff you guys offer, so that way, if anybody's interested, they can reach
The
out to you
only thing
guys?
that we are not doing it right now is the exhaust pipe. That's not made by us. That's Dynaflex. The
Okay.
rest of this truck is all homemade by us. Everything, like I said, every single panel,
Oh, and
every
here's the
single
floor.
idea, at least enamel to keep the people out of the truck. So everything is house made.
Rolling into the water box.
And then,
And and of course we crank the engine a little bit to hot run.
how much power does it have?
600.
Oh, yeah.
600 out of it.
So
Yeah, we put dual shock to give it better stabilization on the front.
in the outlaw
Yeah, yep.
category.
Yeah, we can build a truck like this one for anybody. That's the whole idea. That's what we're showing on the market.
Now, if anybody's interested, how can they get in touch with you? How do you?
Dominguez Iron Work. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, any of the social media you will find the shop. Plus here, you can see where we are based, the phone of the company, and the logo of the company. So we sell some merchandise too. We sell lights. The lights are built by us, so they all glass lenses. So we got our own bracket for the lights on the whatever you want to put this light on the mirrors, underneath the frame. We
Yep.
got your bracket for that specification.
Yeah.
We got the floor mats for the two boxes.
And then you got the light.
We custom this loop, remote loop accessory. We custom this Peterbilt logo. This is the last one that we'll be on. This is the one that we've been showing for a couple of years right now. Dome light,
Do believe that
breather
Blair
light on the bottom of the light.
also-
Otoy representing the truck.
We got the
I'm not sure.
smaller
if he
one
was
with
also
the
winner
bigger one.
Yeah, it's a stock replica of what we got on the truck.
on that
And we
as
also
well.
have Dr. Polish stuff. So this is what we use it for keep the truck clean and
They are
polished.
Friday, we're here this
So we're
time
gonna
around.
show this is
Outlaw.
how we do our shows.
Yeah.
It's a category here.
And then I will put the link, and I will put all the information that's up here. I will put all of this information in the description down below.
B10, 1429 with a 4 at 98 miles per hour for Fred Angle. And here's your winner.
Well, thank you for having us,
Yes.
and we see you in the next one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
on this one, but breaks out. Double the one on the tree, and he does not pick up the win. Brian Blair, 841 on the tree. 2365